When there's a game between two strong teams like Michigan and Washington, you expect a lot of chatter. It's a normal part of big college football, but what we saw this week was different. The online discussion went from a quiet whisper to a very loud roar in a short amount of time. It wasn't just fans looking for a score, it was a digital event that grabbed the attention of all college football. Even non-fans were clicking and sharing. The question, why did this trend spread so fast and across all platforms? The first reason, the size of the game itself. It's not just any game, it could be a preview of the playoffs. The Wolverines and Huskies were dominant and at the top of the rankings. Both are aiming to win the national championship. High stakes make every analysis bigger. Fans are deeply invested, looking for an edge or insight to confirm their hopes. The importance created a powder keg of anticipation. Prediction articles were the spark. Think of the large, loyal fan bases. Michigan fans are spread across the country. Huskies fans have their excitement and pride back. The clash of these two fan bases creates a wave of interaction. They analyze, they argue in forums, they tag rivals on social media. They defend their team's honor. A simple discussion turned into a national debate. Let's not forget the history and story before the game. These are two historic programs with different identities. Michigan, Big Ten traditions and a title race. Washington, an explosive air attack in the Pac-12. The clash of styles makes for a compelling story. Can Michigan's stifling defense stop Washington's air attack? This classic unstoppable force meets immovable object, gets people excited and makes every prediction more important. One of the biggest reasons for this spread was the element of surprise. In the world of sports analysis, agreement can be boring. When all the experts agree on one side, there's not much to talk about. But when a few respected voices go against the grain and pick the underdog to win, it instantly creates powerful energy. In this case, while many might have leaned towards one team, several key articles and analysts confidently picked the underdog. This wasn't a hesitant guess. It was a bold statement, and often backed by specific, convincing arguments that challenged common opinion. This kind of opposing view is exactly what social media algorithms are designed to boost. This surprising element immediately sparks discussion. And it's the lifeblood of online sports content. Fans who agreed with the underdog pick felt validated and quickly shared the article as proof that their belief was justified. On the other hand, fans of the favored team felt disrespected and just as quickly shared the article, but with angry comments and replies. Suddenly, you have two passionate sides using the same content to argue their case. The timing of these prediction articles was absolutely perfect, and that's no accident. They started appearing late in the week, on Thursday and Friday. This is the period when fans are actively looking for content about their team. They've finished their work week and are fully switching into game day mode. They're scrolling through their phones looking for last-minute analyses, injury updates, expert predictions. Releasing content at this exact right time ensured it reached an eager and hungry audience. In addition to the timing, the headlines were crafted for maximum impact. They weren't vague or subtle. They were direct and bold. They often asked a question or made a clear statement. Why Washington will beat Michigan. Final score prediction: Michigan versus Washington. In an endless sea of information, a strong, direct headline is what makes a user stop scrolling. It cuts through the noise and speaks directly to the fans' most pressing question: who will win this game? Once those clicks started happening, social media acted as a huge amplifier. Every share, every like, every comment. You can never underestimate the power of local media and the passion of local fans. While the Michigan and Washington story was a national trend, it really caught fire in local markets. Detroit, Seattle, local sports radio hosts, bloggers, TV reporters adapted it for their audience. National media is finally giving the Huskies the respect they deserve. Do you see the disrespect? Another expert betting against the Wolverines. This local framing adds a layer of local pride and outrage that fuels the conversation among fans. This local energy creates a feedback loop. Fans hear the debate, they go searching, then they call in to respond. It becomes a multi-platform community event, the growing influence of sports betting. The game attracts the attention of bettors. Bettors do serious research. They look for expert predictions, statistical analysis, and analysis from multiple sources. Articles with a clear or opposing pick become essential reading. And this audience can drive massive traffic quickly, from who will win to what's the smart bet. the point spread, the over, under, and whether a specific prediction affects their decision. Betting forums link articles directly, sparking detailed discussions about the analyst's logic.